Welcome to Halloween Down 10 Part 9 with the October 8th edition. Put the wrong year. October 2023 edition of Market Deluxe Racing with MysticGamer. Guess I just realized I put the wrong date. I know I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Don't. Well, I'll fix the tail in a second. Do this now. Earlier, guys, we finished the quarry. Enjoy the game. Again, I said I recommend it. If you're a fan of Till Dawn. For some creepy to play. It's not totally. Didn't have a lot of jump scares. I mean, maybe I wasn't jump scared, but a lot. But it was pretty good. The atmosphere and scary, you know, and like creepiness and. Yeah. There's still different ways that could have gone there. And I didn't get the perfect ending either. I'm sure maybe another year we'll come back and play that sometime. But I do have a copy of it physically. So even though it's leaving PlayStation Plus, we can always play it again. But I couldn't really find it. I'm like, hey, you know what? Play it. Okay. Is that Batman? Batman. I'm Batman. Or is it the Gaspar Batman? I'm the goddamn Batman.
Oh, well, that was dumb.
Good evening.
Oh, there he is. What's up, Super Mutant?
Not much, just ate dinner.
I'm just splatting and tuning.
Just racing and...
That'll be soon, of course.
Racing and tubing.
Tubing with the racing? What? Tube racing?
What? No, my phone muted on my stream races.
Halloween Mutant. Oh yeah, we kind of lost. Team Toothpaste.
For those who want with the fresh milk.
Zelda 2. Back underneath. I think he's enjoying it. If I'm not here in the morning, he just stays in there. So obviously me here probably get some sleeping in. When do you think we're getting that last wave in Mario Kart 8? Like November, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Something like that. It's so funny when they announced that, what, 2 years ago pretty much now? It's like, we're all like, because we're all like, I guess the rumors or whatever were switched too. We think it was going to be that last couple years. And then it's like, that comes up, and it's like, oh yeah, for the next 2 years, you know, they most likely won't be because they have content for it. It seems kind of funny that we're already 2 years, you know, near the end of that. And yeah, it seems like everything, they had it all planned out because, yeah, the end of it is this year and next year supposedly, at least we still don't know definite yet, let alone they could always probably edit point suddenly change it. But yeah, next year, release an announcement of a new one.
Yeah, the rumors now is just gonna be in the. I think is probably. They probably will have it. I think by the end of next year, I think we'll see a new console. This talk is that they're setting up for something, big game that's gonna come out in 2025, so they gotta hit for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, most likely won't be Zelda. I don't think, unless they get something quick. I guess it could be Metroid Prime 4. Maybe a couple. That could be one thing, and then I guess that and Mario would definitely do it. Even though, of course, we're getting Mario Wonder, but who knows? Another team could be working on, or that same team is doing 2 projects, but another 3D Mario game.
All right.
Even though I think wasn't there some rumors for a 3D Mario or Donkey Kong? I remember there was a Donkey Kong game. That might be a thing too. Mario. Not the shoe. Some of these names. Yeah, I guess we'll see. I mean, the one good thing about the system coming, 2 years later, if it was going to come out, or at least announced, 2 years ago, it would be, theoretically older tech, They wait 2 years longer, meaning they could just have it being better. Of course, the standard, the highest what you could do keeps going up as well, so it's not like they're, catching up, but that's at least a chance of, the next system that comes out having sort of this, better, just overall fidelity, something like that.
A lot of rumors that including we'll have backwards compatibility with the Switch, and I don't know, again, that's just, people leaking, you never know.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah, I'm not gonna, get mad or whatever because of the leak.
It'll be awesome, I'm sure. Most likely be a Switch 2, nothing completely new. Or there'd be new, I mean, there was, I think, some video, someone brought up an interesting thing about, is it gonna be something how, Nintendo usually is always something about, there's something new on every system that they release, for the most part.
Right.
And then others are they are just more content, with just the Switch 2, basically. Which, I mean, theoretically, yeah, they could stick with it, and I'm, fine with it in general, but, Switch 2, but obviously maybe stuff it has cameras, because the last one doesn't have it.
Yeah.
I thought that was weird, especially going after the last several systems having cameras, and you could do kind of wacky, crazy things. That was always the one fun thing with
the Wii U.
Yeah, with Nintendo in general, is that they just have this there's always something kind of fun and new. When 3DS came out, they had the cards for VR, and they had that stuff. It was a fun little thing. Barely done it, but it was cool that there was these extra things. I even seen a picture recently. I'm oh yeah, when you open the packaging for a Wii, it's a bunch of stuff in there just to play around with and whatnot.
Are you kidding me, game?
Yep, you got disconnected again. Didn't
No.
You got hit again for by nothing.
Or it's because the game decided, no, you know what, I know you didn't hit the banana, we're gonna tell you did. So, when you get the item box, but by the time we're gonna have Lakitu take his sweet time pulling you all the way to the other side. So by the time it does, you're gonna get lightning bolted, so you're gonna lose your bullet bill and your blue shell, and you're gonna finish in last.
Yep, sounds about right. There's always some very. It's like by now you think you pretty much hear something similar enough, but it's like, yeah, it's always something slightly different but slightly familiar. And then it's still you keep finding new ways of getting wrecked.
It's great to have Max.
Maximus.
Jeez. Maximus.
Mario. One good thing though is if it is, I mean, sooner or later, yeah, they're gonna have to bring out a new system. But you know, with a new system means a new Mario Kart. Finally, dang it. At least they have to. I mean, I don't think they're gonna. If you know, it'll be like they probably know it'll be quite a backlash if it's like another port of Mario Kart 8. It made sense back then with Switch after Wii U because Wii U, you know, there were definitely a lot of good games. That system did have a lot of good games, and it was really fun. And, you know, totally glad I got it in general. But yeah, because of the small install base, yeah, it was a good idea to port a lot of games over. Just imagine if they didn't. There'll be so many of those games that like Mario Kart 8 and whatnot. Just imagine Mario Kart 8 barely anyone played and will remember. What a different world that would be, just because it wasn't ported to the Switch. That would be hilarious.
It's become one of Nintendo's biggest bestsellers of all time, and I'm like,
yeah, it still keeps on selling. It's like GTA 5, which is so funny because it's like, that's sort of a head-to-head thing. It's like, both of those games are like decade old, and they're still selling.
Yeah.
That's so funny. And I'm sure it helped even more again with the movie this year. So because of that, how well it's doing, it's like, I don't think we're ever going to get a Nintendo Kart. It's always going to keep the name Mario Kart. It's too brand recognition. That's kind of unfortunate in a way, because it's like, if it was like a Nintendo Kart, they change it to being more like, you know, Smash Brothers, but like, you know, Nintendo in general. That would be cool, because then they just make sense. They have everything from Nintendo in there. But it's Mario Kart. I mean, you know, I guess they could call it like Mario Kart. Or they could just, you know, have those other characters in there. I mean, they kind of have done it already. Mario Kart 8 did do that.
Oh, I mean, series is always, when you look at it, think of, got to be freaking anime game.
Not again, game.
Seriously, so much bull malarkey.
Bulls! Bull sausage!
Why?
Because!
Dumb evil Jerkinator!
Jorkinator! Aha! Aha! Oh, frickin' stupid.
And it didn't even help, JC. It still fished. Fish just ahead of Fish just the fish of the enemy. So you're wasting the time to go back and get a power up. Helped you not after you already got one. Didn't help you at all.
Exactly.
Oh, stupid.
I was like, did I get the win? I'm like, oh yeah, that one for sure. Where we got like 90%. So yeah, we could go switch to Mario Kart.
You fail.
You failed. Goodbye. Do I have enough for the 5,000 here? Gumball machine. We did it. Now, I mean, you know, it's always good that you get something out of it, but it's like, nothing original. Oh no, I thought that was Matrix. Agent 128. Purdy? That's funny. These are gonna be randos, pretty much. Splat Wildy. Lake Food. Oh! Wow! What? Wait, where did you get that frickin' tabletop? Is he here? I didn't even know. This must have been from another season? Or is it the current one? Oh, I want that. I want all that stuff for mine. Oh, Chris doesn't. Matrix. And that person. Wow, everything's great in this one. That'd actually be kind of funny. If they added this locker kind of thing in Mario Kart 9, just imagine racing and trying to season pass, well, you know, like how they do it in this one, the catalog. That would be kind of cool. That'd be cool if you have like that locker room for, you know, race car driving or whatever. It will look like. I'm starting to think it's something like, wasn't there an older Mario Kart game like, I don't know, DS or Double Dash that had this kind of like garage look with the cards? I don't know why I'm starting to think of that.
I went no, I didn't play the
It's always fun to add that before. Oh yeah, let me go look at the general store. 1-800 general now. New item.
Go there.
Comic book. Anything I don't have that I can buy. Looking crazy.
Out cards to get something in front of me, ball. Get me crap. Everybody.
Wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. Wait, I'm not going there. I want catalog. Yeah, see more. This one had stuff, obviously, to add to it, but it was like not like retro video games or whatever. Unless, yeah, they threw one in here for. Maybe I missed it completely. Once they have the one thing I would want, it's way at the end. I'll be like, oh shoot. How did I not? There's a studio TV. Ooh. Okay. Dim bars. It must have been from some other season or something. Or somewhere else. I'm so curious about it. Huh. That King Mesh Tea looks nice. No, that TV though I would want. So, what is it? End of November? Oh, 30. Well, I guess I might get back to this. Please get my dailies. Or get 2 levels a day. That would definitely do it. Oh well. Anyway, we're done with this for now. Anyway, Mario Kart time. Let's go. Yeah, it's that time of the day. What, Rosalina? Yeah, I agree with it. Only a mere couple hours. Because I played so much. If it was like a new game coming out or some new features or something, I'd be like the whole pass will definitely be this, but played a lot. It's fun to. Oh wait. Oh, you're doing worldwide, huh? I was like going right to you. Let's take a region. Once like he would back out. Should have stayed on the Wii? Not even the U? Why does it take so long to back out? Let's go! Sorry. Because? Sometimes I don't think there's that much of a difference. Region or worldwide. How come you do pick worldwide, Super Mutant? Is it just, you just go there, it doesn't matter? Oh no! He kicked the bucket! That DK in the F-Zero card is so funny. Yeah, it pretty much, yeah, I would say it. Sometimes I feel like it's just depending. I've seen worldwide not that bad, and I've seen regionals get pretty nasty. Yeah, worldwide, anyone from anywhere. I mean, will get Japanese players. Regional, yeah, theoretically, yeah, easier, but I've seen, and it's of course easy enough to do. You just friends of friends of friends join in. You pretty much kind of have worldwide already anyway. But I do agree that, yeah, regional is theoretically easier. Chocobo? Oh? I hear nothing. What happened to Super Mutant? Oh no, Chocobo! Oh. Did he walk away? Is the internet debunky? Debunky? Maybe he's just chatting on his stream. Something happened. Came up. Something came up. It don't matter. Well, if anybody wants to join in. I guess I might as well. Huh. I can adjust some of this. Let's see here. But it's too strong. Yeah, I can't fit it under there. I'm wondering if we could maybe. Hey, look, we're in. Katamari's desert. Whoa, that train has a 64 on it. Nice touch. Viva Mystic Vegas. You know what's actually funny? Yesterday, Moral found a video for Circus Circus. And yeah, it was interesting enough to see, and I got a chance to sort of see what's happening in there nowadays. I haven't been there in like 23 years, I think it is now. Yeah, well, we saw two different ones, but that first one, I'm like, ugh, I don't know if I want to sleep there. The second one sure made the price look good, like 30-something bucks. That's dang good, I think. I'm overdue for Vegas? Why? No, I'm not. I was there twice the last 2 years. I was there this year. I was there just what, 4 or 5 months ago, Chocobo? How am I overdue? And I was even there last year for my mom's birthday in April. So no. I mean, the next time I go there might be for FF14 Fan Fest again. I think is it there? Or was it somewhere else? I don't know if Moral's still here. Was it? I know they announced for the next... No, wait. No, they didn't announce the next one, did they? Something was announced. Oh, that's right. Never mind. They already announced. It was the Evo. I saw that a week after going to Las Vegas. How pricey that would be. That would have been cool to actually stay an extra week there. And then go to Evo. I would like to go to Evo. If there's here in the Bay Area, I'll definitely go. I need to see what is happening here more. Usually it's either LA, San Diego, Las Vegas, Seattle maybe. But if it's like here locally, I'm like, I definitely would want to hit that up. Like, and I kind of sort of wish I did kind of do that. The TwitchCon, the first TwitchCon was here in San Francisco. But it was like, what am I going to do? I don't know why I'm going. Should have just went anyway. Even though at least I did go to one. So that's good. But yeah, it's kind of somewhat interesting that, you know, you think it would make a little bit of sense. Like, you know, how like San Diego is really good because it's really big and it has a lot of conventions going on there. Same thing with LA. But and then there's sometimes like PAX Prime, I think it was. That's in Seattle, and I'm like, how come they don't think more to do stuff like in San Francisco? Because that's like, you know, a little bit more centralized. Yeah, I think. Oh, what's up, Alex? Well, no, don't. What's up, Alex?
Alright.
This is regional. Yeah, Super Mutant did worldwide. And he kind of vanished, so I don't, unless I missed it, he suddenly went quiet. So who knows? But it's racing time.
Oh, is he not actually in the game?
I don't think so. He was doing his worldwide. I think he stopped and did something, and then when he comes back, he'll be on here.
Yeah.
I guess. I'd be curious to be like, where'd you go? Goose. Actually, theoretically, he's Halloween mutant. He's like that, the Club Mario for Super Mario Brothers Super Show, when they do the Fridays, that one co-host just randomly is acting like a completely different person. That's what Super Mutant's doing this month. So a lot of people don't know about Club Mario. Like, I know there's like in the credits they say Club Mario, but this the show thingy that I don't think anything lasted.
How many Donkey Kongs?
Yep, let's go. Because the new Donkey Kong Country is gonna get announced, right? Right. So wishful thinking. Ooh. Oh, stupid. Frickin' Bow Wow. Wow, wow, Bow Wow. I hit that person. They keep going.
Threw that banana so high it bounced off the bridge. Are you kidding me? And like sideways because it's a natural land formation or whatever, and you know.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised.
friggin' archway between the two jumps.
Get him! Aww, oh no!
Yeah, this Chovy guy is pretty laggy.
What the chove?
What?
He's on handheld, like, at the bare minimum range of Wi-Fi.
Oh, have you been playing a couple races with this guy?
No, pretty much just started. So I don't know. Which one was his name again?
Chovy.
Is he far up ahead, or is he
He's
behind?
in first right now. He's playing with me. And he jumped off the map for a blue shell. No, he didn't. That was pure lag. Okay.
Pure lag. Yeah.
He just didn't take damage from the blue shell, even. Okay.
I know, right?
I threw 2 items at him and they hit each other. Okay.
Okie dokie. 5th pace. Clap, 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 clap. Can still stir while clapping. Clap, clap, clap. Haven't been on tour in a while. The standings must be horrible. Ooh, I'm picking that one.
Nice.
Wait.
Go.
Oh. I thought it was Super Mutant. I thought he got back. What happened to him?
Somebody's here, though.
Chad, did he say anything and I missed it?
No.
Alright. Something must have happened. I'll be curious when he gets back. Oh, that download. You know, watch he comes back at the end of the cast. I mean, hopefully nothing bad happened. I mean, there's always something like that. Something just comes up. Usually when it's like you have no idea and it's quiet. What's up, Sonny? No, not yet, Sonny. I do need to check that out sometime. And I will. I got my copy right over there. Ba-da-da-da-da. How is it? Are you enjoying it, Sonny? Is there any more updates coming forward after this last one? That is cool. They're adding more stuff to it.
Ha! Red Shell ignored me. And then I took damage for nothing. Okay.
It's such a weird thing. I like had it where I'm like first place, the rest of just
Laggy ass Chovy got me again.
Oh. My green shell was stolen. Watch, I get hit by a green shell now.
I tried to throw it back at you, but it missed and hit a piranha plant.
You were just like, it'd be the perfect moment.
I wasn't going to, but you said that, and I was obligated to the funny.
Dang it! I need to keep my mouth shut.
But it missed, who cares?
That's true, yeah, but then next time it might not if I keep saying stuff. Even though it'll make a great clip, that's for sure.
Oh my... You nearly got me hit by my own red shell because of whatever you just pulled there.
I didn't. I kept getting hit myself. I don't even know what I did.
I tried to pass you after throwing a red shell at you, but then you, like, used the mushroom and you're...
Wow. It's on hard mode. Wait, what? Don't try on hard mode? Oh, you're playing it right now, Goose? It's pain? We beat it on hard mode before. It can't be that much different. It'll be a challenge. That's all. There's Sunny. Ah, water park. Get your $24.99.
Oh my god, I only just realized you guys were talking about Sonic Frontiers the entire time and not Forces. I keep getting those two titles mixed up. They're too similar in name and release date.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I was like, once you started talking about that, I was like, wait, let me think here. Am I off on this?
I was like, hang on, why are they still updating that one? Isn't there a newer one?
Yeah, it definitely is.
Whatever.
There's nothing that unlocks doing hard mode. I mean, I guess I don't have to do hard mode. Wait, I know that sound.
Hello, I'm back. Sorry.
There he is, Super Mutant. What happened? Where'd you go? We were scared. We're about to call 911. What happened?
My mom needed me to help her with something.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be something like that. I was like, oh gosh. And the longer you're going, I'm like, hopefully nothing bad happened.
No.
But I know things like that always happen. So it's like, oh, if you just vanish, it's like, well, something obviously came up.
Yeah, it was, for some reason, one of the lights in the living room wasn't turning on. I was just trying to get the switch
Mario sandbagging.
turn on.
What?
Turn on
No.
and
I don't want sandbagging.
Well, pay attention to that Mario then.
Oh boy.
it was stupid.
Yeah, well, you got it working, I'm sure.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Yeah. Piece of cake.
My house, the electricity and the way the electricity is set up in my house makes no sense sometimes. You have things that will I mean, you have breakers tied to things that shouldn't be. You think things that you think they would be, they aren't. You have we have a bathroom that looks like it could have been a bathroom in a fun house mirror. It's a fun house.
That's fun.
It has mirrors the whole way around.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, it makes sense. I mean, you're following mutants, so it makes sense to me.
And then we have a switch. Which she got mad because I didn't want to switch him. So I'm like, Mom, it turns off.
Like, what switch are we talking about?
it turns off. It was a switch on the wall.
Oh.
It turns off. For some reason it turns off the electric to one of the rooms, and it turns off the plug. The electric to the plug.
I have one plug right
to
here.
the plug, which my internet is which our internet is plugged into. I'm like,
you never knew that before?
Oh, I knew it.
Oh, okay.
That's
yeah, there's
like,
some plugs like that. It's the old style of like you just flip a switch and turn the light on.
Yeah,
like
but
the lamp.
But it literally makes no sense the way it's set up.
Yeah.
Based on that, it's like.
Yeah, I have a switch like literally right there. Like everything plugged here, like my systems and the TV and whatever other few things I have here. I'll go to that switch and I'll tell you one thing, that switch is not gone off in like years. I just leave the thing on.
I've accidentally hit it a couple times because it used to have where my basket was.
First pace! Cue the video! This one's for you, Moral!
So I'll like throw my clothes in the basket and then like accidentally hit the switch.
Alright, okay, alternatively that Mario is someone who just got the game and doesn't know how to play.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, I got in right away.
Oh no, not that. Where are you at?
Alright, those two weird-ass cat girl moves are both gone. Excellent.
Yep. Got the crown. Too early to steal it. Take off with it. Frickin' stinking.
Freaking stinging.
That's just some clip. That's a clip from it was just so funny. They're talking about that
this time?
stupid hammer.
Mute City on rock and roll.
Mute City, I was already racing on that on F-099. Didn't do that bad, actually, for not really playing much of it this week. That was actually pretty fun, though. I'm like, yeah, Sundays I'll do that.
I definitely enjoyed playing the quarry.
Mm-hmm. There you go, Moral remix. Oh yeah, that's right, huh? I don't know if she heard this version after seeing all that stuff about it. Probably making food now.
I ain't dinner already.
Not me. A couple hours from now.
Well, I got 3 hours behind us.
Surprise!
Really?
Really game? Really game! Think about that one shortcut is you get boxes. It's probably good for like the last lap. Wow, what is happening? Wow! Oh, missed the first too. Wow.
Come on.
What hit me? Oh, and I lose the blue shell too. Dang it. Oh no, you passed me. That's all I'm upset about. Give me mushrooms. Let's go! No! Don't dirt! Yeah! Beat Halloween Mutant.
Boo.
Yay!
Now you have a terrible
good,
night. Terrible night to have a curse.
Exactly.
On Friday the 13th. Which is actually Friday. It's next coming Friday.
Oh shoot, we got a Friday the 13th coming?
Yep.
Oh.
Yep,
shoot.
it's a double spooky month.
That's gonna be a double spooky day, yeah. Should definitely, I guess it probably just be more Castlevania or something, but should definitely have some sort of Halloween-esque, like, spooky thing or something there. And the winner is...
The winner is...
Yes.
Boo.
Yes.
You're a winner. Wiener.
Wiener! Wait, what? Excuse me? Look, it's raining. It's always raining, except it doesn't rain in Marker Torrid. I don't think so. I was like, what on earth? It's not raining?
Because it doesn't rain in the 7th version, I think that's why.
Oh, that might make sense. Yeah. My God, I haven't played that one so long. Yeah, originally was a 7, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Like,
and the Torrid version is more like the
going off of that
7,
one.
yeah.
Yeah, makes sense. I was like, oh my gosh, I think we played this game way too much. It's like some tracks that are like, you know, from 7 that are in 8, and I'm just thinking they're in 8 because I played so much of this game. And I'm all like, oh yeah, it was from another game. Definitely gotta get a new Mario Kart for like the next system. Which I'm pretty sure, I mean, it could be called Switch 2, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna have some sort of new name to it. Because look at like Wii U. A lot of people just thought it was an add-on to Wii.
Alright.
Especially when they first, I know they had the good intention of what they were gonna show, but at the same time it was not a good idea. Like, you know, when they revealed it, they only showed the gamepad. They didn't show the system because there was no point really to show it, which makes sense. It's just a box you're gonna have sitting somewhere. But, you know, normally, they show that it's a new system. I'm sure that would have gone a long way. A lot more people would have thought, oh yeah, it's a new system. But yeah, if you see the gamepad only, you'd think it'd be like some sort of new add-on for the Wii.
Alright, yeah.
See that.
I'll take 4. Thank you very much, game.
No! Wow! Oh my gosh, what the hell? I don't know what happened there, but things were happening.
I don't know what happened, but things were happening.
That's right. What happens in Neo Bowser City stays in Neo Bowser City.
Okay.
Alright.
It was crazy last night. I was like watching a baseball game and like the playoffs are going on, and it's like the Dodgers best pitcher gave up like 5 runs before even getting 1 out. Like, it was crazy. It was like,
Nice, Sonny. Is it that weather thing that's like at the bottom, you mean? Is that MSN? No, it might be something different. On a browser, right? I have that thing with the temperature. It's next to, like, you know, the dashboard board at the bottom or something like that. That's cool.
yeah, I was watching so many people today's game. It's almost like they were possessed by the A's pitching.
Must be October. Still playing Mario Kart Tour yourself?
Yeah.
I really haven't that much, but I'm like getting back on a bit. I'm like, man, I could have been like 43, 44 or something like that in my ranking. What is the highest? Is there even a... Yeah, yeah, that's right. There's that overall leaderboard. I'm curious what the highest people have gotten to. Because you can't go back down, so I'm sure higher up is harder. Oh, but because it goes up to 99.
I think it was like 70. Like
Did you
the
see?
77, then the when like you get like, and then like the 44 overall, like the challenges rank. 40 like 40 start rank 40. Come on, rank like the challenges. And, I ain't got that on that. You know, like.
Right. Yeah, look at like the top 1,000, I think it is. That's pretty cool, but it's like, yeah, I don't get to there unless I was like a lot more at it from the get-go to be higher up and have more level up with the cars and stuff. But it is fun, especially like the kill time or whatever. You could do a race here or there or something like that. done plenty of it. The touchscreen ain't bad, but would have been interesting, yeah, if they had like a console version. Have all my unlocks available on the Switch version. And then they'll be like, that's pay to win! Theoretically, it would probably be a separate thing. It'd be like the same game, but it'd be obviously use controller, which would be great. And yeah, just no... Originally, just have the buying part out of there. That would have been it. It would have been fine. I don't think there would have been that many complaints. I mean, they probably will have the pipes still, you know, unlocking stuff, but it's like, if there's no, like, rubies or whatever they were.
No, this is Nintendo where they're talking about. They're going to make sure nobody's able to play it past this once it's done.
What, the Mario Kart Tour? It's not ending. They said it's for the,
Just the updates are, and then, yeah.
Yeah,
it's a
there's
live
no more
service
updates.
game. It will eventually.
Yeah.
Eventually, yeah, I mean, there's probably, but it's not like...
And probably
already
pretty soon,
announced
given that it's not getting new content anymore. And Nintendo's been shutting down a bunch of other stuff lately as well.
Yeah. I mean, theoretically, there's been so many different, like, live service games getting axed in the last couple of years. It's kind of...
Yeah,
the norm almost now, is so many people just don't want that kind of stuff anymore. They're just not doing it. Yeah, I mean, I can see once it does stop adding new content, probably will, yeah, slow down and people being on there, probably buying stuff. Possibly. I don't know how busy it is, but, I mean, it once it becomes... yeah, I mean, I guess there's still servers. If it's like, they're not really... If they're actually losing money, yeah, they would want to take it off. But they set it up in a way where it's like, if there's nothing more to make, they just let it sit there, and then every purchase they get is just extra money. They're not putting anything more, except the only thing I can think of is maybe servers, if, you know, they use servers. Only one way to know for sure, which is to wait and see. But there definitely is some companies, some teams that kind of make it future-proof, like Dragon Quest X. They made Dragon Quest X awful, so it's kind of like they still have this product that could just keep porting, selling in the future, or whatever. I think there's some other offline games. These are called offline. Oh, I'm like, darn it, Halloween mutant took my box. But I was so far enough away that it actually respawned. I actually got
it. Sorry, Booper, I'm in star mode, so last time, you know.
Aha!
Yeah, thanks.
For feeding my piranha plant.
You know, look, oh, you don't have to
hit by
play
Sunny's
anymore.
bullet. And that red shell, no!
Ugh.
I got someone's mushroom.
Mine.
Alright, let's go. Oh no! Oh, that's stupid timing. I got hit by a bullet bill that it made me flip over into the side, and I didn't get any of the boxes. Damn. It's over. No! That's not what we man! I'm like passing you now with the auto drive after the fact. Dang it.
Thanks, game. You gave me a one mushroom and a red tail. You gave us a star, so that was completely pointless. The red tail.
Woo woo woo. Woo. Everyone's favorite coconut mall. Will the choices be?
Choose your destiny.
Choose your destiny.
Friendship again?
Friendship again? It's so funny because that's the one I know and a lot of people know, but it's like originally it only was just off one friendship. It's Mortal Kombat 3 that did friendship again, right?
I guess.
I know, it's like I didn't even think about it in general. Even though it also made me think before, like, why friendship again? Like, what?
Flawless
It has to be Mortal Kombat 3.
victory.
Yeah, it has to be that.
Flawless victory.
Fatality, babality, brutality, animality, friendship, babality. Is that only Mortal Kombat 2 with babality? I think. It's also interesting. I've seen like a glitch, I guess, montage for Mortal Kombat 2, and there is, you know, pulling off or just crazy combo stuff where you can actually glitch out, like do a babality and then suddenly do like a fatality, and so it looks pretty not so good. It's kind of glitchy, but of course, but so yeah, I guess you could put your imagination on that. I kind of like in a way there is sort of like one animality in Mortal Kombat 2. That Liu Kang one where he turns into a dragon.
Yeah.
I'm sure the animality thing kind of came from that. Even though the requirements for that in the third game is pretty crazy. Like you have to do a mercy, and then beat him, and then you're able to do an animality. I think there's something else. I don't think it was kicks or anything like that only. Yeah, crazy stuff. I guess makes sense for back then. It's like Mortal Kombat, yeah, 1, and especially 1 or whatever. It's like, yeah, I guess you see someone doing it. It's like almost like a word of mouth gameplay. It's like, I don't know if it said anywhere about fatalities, and I don't know if like if the CPU does the fatalities, which maybe it does on a rare occasion. But it's like it doesn't tell you. You have to figure out. It's like this secret code. And it's like, what other secrets are there? Just the whole mystery and secrets and rumors. Until you finally get a magazine that tells you. Ooh, I'm picking that one. That one character like a Terrence and Phillip character. I'm looking at the one with the crown. I'm like, there's another one. I'm like, maybe, but no.
What was that? That was weird.
No, this is Spartan. This is Mario Kart.
This is Batman!
I was for a second worried I was going to burn out. Just a little too early. No, fine. This is a pretty cool track.
This
That's
isn't
good.
funny!
Oh, I guess not.
There's a robot chicken reference.
Oh. Look, I haven't seen that in a long time.
And it's like,
Perfect. Didn't hit something. Went around that red shell.
Who disconnected?
Not me, I'm still here.
Not me.
That's the orange arrow thing.
I think there's Fujiji. Anyone DC?
Could
I
be
had a block
Argus
stuck longer
here.
than they should have been, so. Yet I didn't get double coins, so that's a nice hitbox on those fireballs.
I know, right? Shortcut here is pretty good and like not natural, organic. Dang it! Held onto that red shell. Get him, get him, get him, hit him! No! Hit that. Yes! Hit him good.
Oh my
Let's
god,
go.
Mystic, I was right.
Too bad. No! Come on, come on. No!
on, that's
dying.
tonight.
Oh my gosh, I don't even get anything good. If I hit somebody, but
Oh my gosh.
Damn it, Mystic.
Yes! Okay, fourth.
Screwed up Max.
What? What happened, Goose?
Goose.
He's cringe. What happened? Somebody DCing? Is that the cringe? The track? Lifesavers gummy collusion. Oh.
Ooh.
Trying to stop that random Magic Koopa from winning after he red shelled me, and Mystic just prevented that.
Yeah. What else is new?
We're in the Halloween season. Why am I the only one that's picking that one to pick the Halloween track?
Your team is still undefeated? What team? What are we talking about?
Oh, it's Kamek in this game. Okay.
Oh, the Eagles have landed? The Eagles are coming.
What the?
I guess we'll see. Come on! You can do it!
Oh, Eva, why didn't you pick the spooky track?
Spooky track.
Yeah, Twisted
Not there
Mansion.
yet. Yeah, we'll see. Come on, 49ers. You can do it. Middle haven't started yet, but sure. Ow. Should have not gone off for that. One. I don't get any items now. Oh, the drift was just there.
Boy the bing, boy the bang. Bada boom.
Big bada boom. Off my windshields? And it's somewhat funny where it's like, well, theoretically I'm not in first person. I mean, I guess the ink goes on the face. And there's no windshield at all in these things.
Oh my gosh. And of course somebody else is able to shotgun.
Ooh, the coins!
Alright,
I'll
the
take it.
bullet bill is waiting for the tunnel. Yeah, the tunnel.
Dig a tunnel. Dig a tunnel. Ouchie! Oh my god, what an insult to injury there. I get hit, I have 2 more mushrooms, but as I land, a freaking
I didn't even get to the tunnel.
Oh my gosh, at least I stole someone's freaking storm. Where's Chef going already? That one there with the 2 on the left was being the 2, you know, boxes. Kind of makes sense. You have to take a longer path, but you get more rewards out of it. Like when it's something like that. Getting wrecked here. Oh, I'm passing Halloween Mutant. No, the blue shell, the green shell. All the shells are passing. No, you are passing me, darn it. That's not nice. Oh yeah, that's right. In Mario Kart Tour, they have the tracks with pumpkins in it, huh?
Yep.
That's one cool thing. Too bad they didn't do that in like an 8, or like added that for like the recent patches, basically. Nope. Theoretically, I don't know how much of a difference they even done from Wii U to this, because I'm sure it's like, you know, just as long as it works.
So it's like this, like, that was one thing that I was like, they did. It's like, you have the Christmas update and you have the Halloween update. The Christmas trees for the Christmas and...
That is pretty cool.
Yep. Costanza? George?
George! Rock Mountain, let's go.
Rocky Mountain High.
Let's go!
Let's go. It's a me, Mario. It's funny is Coach's Gross has that clip from the trailer of Mario going, Mushroom Kingdom, here we come.
Yeah,
I remember sitting in the theaters going, wait, where's that line? When Mario they start making for the Mushroom Kingdom, I'm like, wait, the line's missing.
What's missing?
The line. You didn't say it in the movie, in the final movie.
Yeah, when they didn't say that, yeah. You were all waiting on that. It's like, that line, it's so good. And then it's like, nothing happens. Yeah, I remember there was that too. There was actually another scene where they like, there was a change or whatever. I remember before I went and saw it that was kind of posted. Something like that. Yeah, I guess stuff like that does happen. I mean, it happens in other movies too. I still remember the Men in Black 1. I remember seeing the, you know, like the trailer quite a few times before, and then I go see it, and I'm like, I knew that one line, had a one-liner basically, and it was not there. It was that one part where like, one of them is like, you know how to use this? And the other one's like, no idea whatsoever. And he's like, and I'm like, that was funny. But it's only in the trailer, you can look that up. So basically, I guess some parts, because they're obviously the editing room at the very end, are like, I guess for length or, you know, not dragging on or something. They edit stuff, and I guess they edit those out. That is interesting. Why would they would take that out? You know, from the actual one. It's only in the trailer. It's not that big of a difference, and it's pretty good. Makes sense. I don't know why they took it out. One thing would be a little bit more nicer. I think they want, you know, of course I've heard stuff about it being like pretty fast-paced. would probably make sense in general, but it would have been nice if there was a little bit more at the Mushroom Kingdom when he first gets in there. There's like, you know, because it's so fast. It's like maybe a minute and a half for the entire Mushroom Kingdom, and that was it. And it's only just seeing things, and it's super quick. Could have been some sort of more to it, you know, but oh well. Especially for, like, they should have done a little bit more, because it's like, you know, you're going to get people that don't know much in the Mario universe at all. And it's like, you know, they don't know. We'll look at it and be like, I know that in the background, I know that in the background. And then you get somebody that hasn't seen or doesn't know Mario, really, and it's like, I don't understand, but okay, sure. Better get that Yoshi Island, let's go! But we can't wait for the next movie, because it'll be a sequel or at least other properties going to be put.
And
Also can't wait for that Sonic 3. Even though it's next year, right? Next summer, I think
I'm not sure.
I think so. Well, this is 2025 or something, but I don't know. What's that? What's going on there?
Hell, unless you can hear me, my closed mouth burping. I don't know.
That was burping?
Closed mouth.
Oh. Yeah, I know what you mean on that though. Had that sometimes. It really did kind of pick it up.
I try to. I keep my mouth closed so that the.
Yeah.
Burp. You know.
Exactly. You got a cam on. You got standards. Just do it in general.
If I had a camera on, I'd break every camera.
Or cameras, but lucky cameras. Ah, the bridge.
Break every internet screen.
I never had that where like the bridge was up and I'm like landing on it and the thing is closing. Like I'm not sure how fast like when it closes.
Yeah, I don't know.
I haven't seen that yet. It's eventually going to happen. You know it. I didn't get that shark, it never showed up, I don't know. Guessing no one got that question mark cloud. I did hit something. Yeah.
Game, really, Mystic?
Really, game? Really? Now you gotta start me. Yeah, when this track came out, I was like, oh man, this is such a good track. It really is. They have a lot of stuff from the game. Yoshi Island's so good. Probably my next favorite would be like Woolly World. That one's really good too. And that's only Wii U, right? I bet that one didn't get ported. At least, not yet. Maybe eventually. Mario Movie 2, let's go. I know, right, Chocobo? Kid size Neo Geo at MGM? Kid size Neo Geo? What's that? Not the little, like, Neo Geo Mini, is it? Oh my god. You know how very few times I ever do Excite Bike nowadays? It's like it barely ever shows up. Oh, there he is.
Kaskazami screwed me over by just being laggy like 4 times that race. Just not taking damage from things being thrown at him, or pushing me into stuff and desyncing, or, you know, that kind of thing.
Welcome to Mario Kart.
Wow. Hey,
Yep.
for side bike from Goose.
We are going to it. Let's go. Excite bike can stay lost. But wait, it's Excite bike. We should be excited for it, right?
No.
Oh.
It should be, but I am not.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
Wow.
Hop back in just to say no. Oh, that red shell was going for it.
A side bike. How exciting!
Indeed. Man, I get no boxes. Well, your favorite channels are going on, I guess. Wow. Getting wrecked here. Yeah, you're right. This one kind of sucks.
Anyway. I had a golden laser on when I was trying to save it.
I know, did you hate that? Risk reward right there. Oh, come on. I was hoping for much. Oh, come on! Wow! Getting wrecked when it comes to picking up items.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to get this track done and over.
I
saw it coming.
My God.
I saw it coming. Oh my god. I saw like Richard just bobbing back and forth, back and forth. I thought I was gonna get over it. No, no. And that's probably it, right? No more Excite bikes today. We got our quota done for it.
And for
Watch it be in the next one.
yeah. I'm going away in 18 days.
Fry face.
Yeah, Friday is the 10 years since my dad passed away.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Wednesday before I go, I'm gonna go to his grave.
Yeah, I've done that on occasion for mine. Of course, it's been a while for me, so.
Yeah, it's been a few years because it's really hard to go. Not because it's hard to travel, just like hard to more like a promotional thing.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, someone went backwards to get the box. And I didn't get it because of it.
I thought about my dad was the inspiration for me wanting to becoming a streamer.
Aww.
Because he was the guy who always told me you could do more with your life. Because I mean, I guess there's not like much I can do, doing his job. So, but it was always like he always like tried to get me to do these stupid things, and I really was passionate for it. And like, I found Twitch, and then it was like, wait, I can play video games for. I mean, I like playing video games.
Add content and entertainment value for others to see. Yeah. So, oh my god, green shells have been bad for me.
And then,
but I'm gonna say you're streaming in memory of them, basically. That'd be funny. Have like an outro or like, credits. You know how like they have that in Twitch Alert. They have the credit thing for everyone that did whatever, and then you have like this cast is dedicated or something like that.
Well, they announced. Oh God, it'll be 10 years already. It's just it'll be 10 years since the Xbox and PlayStation came out that year. The PS4 and the Xbox Series X. They were the first consoles with the Twitch integration.
Well.
Or you can stream through that, or you can stream through them. Yeah.
That's awesome, Sonny. And yeah, it sucks that bad weather can go to your mom's grave.
And I see Ooch got on.
Ooch! Uh-oh, Ooch is here!
But his mic is muted.
What's up, Ooch? Oh, now the races can really begin. Three of us? I'm pretty sure there's 4. And there's also another, like, 8.
Oh, yeah, I still have money from them, that's fine.
We got 12 people here. I got, like, the 4 of us on talking, and of course 8 totally from the chat. So let's go.
Let's go. Mushroom Kingdom, here we come.
Cloudland, here we come. They didn't fight more, so they're not gonna do like an extended version of that movie, like release it in the future or anything like that, right?
Probably not.
I don't think so. Usually, animated movies, I don't think normally ever have an extension version, extended or whatever. I don't think. Has there been any?
I think there has, but
not often. Yeah. I mean, it's totally cool. They did have some of those extra scenes that they decided to take out. I mean, theoretically, that would be funny to put an extended version of the Super Mario Bros. Movie, and all it is they've added that one, like, 5-second bit, and then just call it extended version, and call it a day.
We're talking about movies with scenes that were not in the trailer but not in the movie. It's like one of my more infamous ones I remember is like you find out later they only shot them for the trailer was the first remake of Black Christmas. They shot a bunch of scenes that were really only made
that bullet bill
for the trailer. It's like it was great. Like wait,
That's a violation. What is? Oh. Yep, he is too. Yeah. 5 of us, man. No, not all. Plenty. Yeah. And Sunny's racing too, so that's 6. Yeah. Who else is here? Got plenty.
Goose gets triggered even mentioning the other holiday coming up.
Just imagine right now, it's like, zzz, like the animation of like the skin getting all like tingly. Yeah, there's Ooch.
But there was a context of it.
Nice, Sunny.
I couldn't even mention he got triggered because I mentioned there was a movie, John Woo movie coming out called Silent Night, and it's about this father whose son is murdered, and and it's during the holiday season. So I mentioned that it's just based on the trailer. So he gets revenge. And it was also during the holiday season. And he got triggered. He got mad about it. Like.
Yo, let's go.
Scorpio, what's the way to end the racing section? So bad we have a lot of time to race.
Yep, got a whole 45 minutes. That means there'll be more Rainbow Roads.
Wait a minute. If they end this DLC with another Rainbow Road, I'm gonna be pissed.
They don't, or they do?
If they do,
I'm pretty sure they're going on this last one. And
I pray they don't.
Sneaky suspicion it's going to be the Wii version. Because they did add that a little bit recently. I mean, they added it recently in 4.
It's just been a while now.
not every track has to be taken from 4.
Not necessarily. There has been. Well, are there any original tracks that aren't in 4? No, I'm thinking about it. There's probably some that ended first here, but then 4 had it afterwards. Yeah, but I'm not talking about Tor. I mean, Tor had it, sure. But I mean, that is another Rainbow Road that we don't have yet here. That hasn't been redone either. That is a really good one.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. Why is it not good?
Because it was garbage.
No.
It was other garbage.
I think it's one of the best because that whole track...
It was one of the worst.
How?
Because...
I like it because it has almost every part of that track has something different. You had a dip, you had 2 figure eights, well, 1 figure 8. You had like an outer tube experience, an inner, a wonky like left. I mean, you had like so many different things going on.
And you just described everything that was wrong with the track.
Nope, I liked it. Can't wait for it.
The insanity of how crazy it was.
Unlike boring tracks like Double Dash. What kind of Rainbow Road would you want? The Rainbow Road Wii, Goose. Now, theoretically, I wasn't all that excited about that tour version. That one actually kind of wasn't too good. Let alone it being only 1 lap. Ooh. Nice, Sonny. Yeah. Who says he thinks that Rainbow Road Wii deserves to be in? What's left though for Rainbow Road that hasn't been added? What was the last Rainbow Road they added? It's been a while, right? 7 was
7,
the last
yeah.
one, I think. Was that? That wasn't in Wave 5, right? It was 4? I don't think we had Rainbow Road in 5, right?
I thought it was 5.
Or maybe it was. I don't know. Well, how many?
Yes, Rainbow Road, I believe, was part of Wave 4.
That's what I'm thinking. It was a while ago. So, how many different Rainbow Roads did we get? Isn't it like?
Can Twitch stop giving me this ad for an Exorcist movie or whatever over and over? That'd be great.
Dang, Twitch.
It's Halloween and they want you to go see your
Like, I have both Twitch Prime and an ad blocker. Piss off.
Don't you just love how it's like that with Twitch? You can even have Twitch Prime and it's like, no, you're still getting ads. Freaking like stream services are going more and more in that whole.
I just remember them when they started this aggressive over monetization. They had the most profitable quarter in their history, and still said it wasn't enough. Like, please replace your CEO by force if you must. Like, my God.
Is it Twitch we're talking about, or?
Yes. I mean, you could say that about pretty much any like.
Yeah, I was gonna say
nowadays,
others are like
but
that
still.
Disney Plus is also like they added like ads and stuff like what the hell.
I wouldn't know about that. I don't watch TV.
Yeah, I mean I haven't watched that much either. But it's like also Netflix has it too. They have an ad. You subscribe and you still have ads. They're all kind of doing that. I think Hulu is doing. Well, Hulu I think always kind of had that. There was some other.
Yeah, Hulu's had that for a
They're
while.
all kind of doing that. Yeah, Hulu's kind of. There's some that are free, no subscribe with ads, you know, that's fine. But when you have something like, you know, subscription, you pay like, you know, I don't know, 8, 12 bucks with ads or 20 without a month, it's getting pretty ridiculous. I think a lot of people are kind of getting fed up with that.
Well, that could have went better.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. I green shelled this
Huge.
Ed guy on the last turn, and he resynced in front of, like, up to the side of me and pushed me into a backspammed green. Cool.
Cool.
Like, he resynced overlapping me.
Jeez.
I did no such thing.
Maple. Yes. All right, where are we going next?
Quinjitsu. That is a weird name. I think it's either the Jitsu of Qui-Gon Jinn or the Jitsu of Harley Quinn.
Yeah, Goose, and Tor, they only made it as a one, like, you know, 3-section thing, one lap. I'm like, oh, that kind of sucks. I guess we'll see if they do bring in here. I want to do that or not. I have this funny feeling they're gonna still make it the one lap. It is kind of a lot per lap, I guess, but for Tor at least, it makes sense to keep, you know, it's supposed to be like minute and a half race, you know, bite size basically, waiting in line or whatever. Oh, come on! So let's go my mushroom just so we're gonna use the sandy shortcut. Wow, not doing too good. A little batters. Oh, freaking sticking! I didn't get an item. go mob mushrooms this time. Come on, game.
Okay, now this
Let's
is
go. Let's go.
Okay,
Second
this is
pace.
ridiculous.
Second pace. Go for the win. No, not really, obviously. Should have just held on to it, but nothing happened, so that's fine. Second pace. Let's
Oh my
go.
god, so much trash game.
And we keep on playing.
That was the wildest sprint in Mario Circuit I ever experienced.
Stop dumbing down courses. Makes sense for Mario Kart Tour, but yeah, it's like, come on, it should be like how it was originally, 3 laps instead of 1.
Should be 0 lips.
Halloween Sonic O'Shea's here. Look, it's Halloween Mutant Halloween Sonic O'Shea. And whoa, what's with
Did
the
you really get a
language, by the
name
way?
change just for that?
Just for that.
I thought you could only do that once every 3 months.
Something
Yep.
like that, yeah.
Oh god, I'm not gonna say please.
Which is why I don't change my name
I
on Twitch.
Yeah. If you could, if it was only once a month. would you?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yes, we had this entire
3
discussion.
months,
in
yeah.
Oh
YouTube
god.
the other day.
Oh, I definitely would. I would change mine to Halloween Mutant, the Christmas Mutant, Santa Mutant. I mean,
Yep. Nice.
maybe even the Jersey Turkey for Thanksgiving.
Second. Why are there 2 Quinjitsu? Is Quinjitsu sharing a console with someone?
Could be. Possibly. I mean, you can't do 2 players in one system online. Which is awesome that you can do that. Rainbow Road. There you go, Moral.
And the second one does look like a basic me too.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
Oh hell no.
I kind of wish it got cut off right there. That was. You know what I have to say about that, Worm? By the way, thank you for that resub, by the way. Where's that one? There you go. It's this track. Yeah, there you go, Moro. Thank you, Worm. You guys follow Dr. Worm, TMBG. Give him a follow. He's hard at work trying to get a shiny Pokemon. You barely hear that? Oh.
Yeah, it's getting close to 14,000. Clear. I don't know if
Was it low or just noisy?
I don't know if we passed 14,000 yet.
Oh my god. Thank you, Worm.
What's the worst Rainbow Road?
Ah!
Gaga.
Lucky first place. Would have had a Oh my gosh, those boxes stayed there. Ah, I didn't get anything freaking good.
take for it. Take my banana. Take my banana. I don't need it anymore. Somebody stole my banana right as about to cross the finish line.
Exactly.
It's like, okay, take it. I didn't need it anymore.
It's from Linus Tech Tips, by the way. From Sonic O'Shea. How was it? Let me go back. Because I can't even hear it right now.
I missed it.
I don't even hear it. Yeah, basically said, oh, it involves a hammer, so it's going to be at least a little stupid. I have no idea. No clue, Goose. We haven't had it picked yet? Variety, perhaps? Gotta have one of everything. Get it out of the way, right? Even if it's bad. So I remember with, when I casted the, Sonic Lisa Transform, it's like, you couldn't even, like, everyone pick and then it's randomized or anything. I had to, like, pick it, so I just went down the list.
Wow.
I know.
What the hell happened there? Did I, like, steal a star off someone's Crazy 8 on the same frame I used my boo? Why did I just not get any invulnerability?
Could be.
Good question.
Get that.
That's what I need to tell you if you.
Ouch!
You're lucky someone else failed me before I still. Oh, what the heck? I don't remember.
Oh, someone's gonna feel it. Oh, I'm feeling it myself. Oh, he's right there. He's blew up. Go, 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 go. Yes. Go, go, go. Got him! Phil killed my first
This was the win of his first race.
He did, I can't
With a bullet pill, that is amazing.
Ah. I did get a first, by the way, earlier, Moral. I dedicated to you. Oh, Simba came out. It's like, what's that noise? Simba. Who's this kitty? Who's this kitty? What a shame indeed. Yeah. Captain Stash, right, Simby? Yeah. Who's this?
Chosen Mario Circuit 3.
Mark Hyde? Simba. Alright. Ready,
Okay.
Simby? What's the plan? Leaving, staying. Staying, I guess. Is Ooch a Jets fan or a Giants fan? Which one are you, Ooch?
I like both.
You like
Even though I
both?
don't like.
Ah.
But the Giants got up because they won one Super Bowl.
They've won 4 Super Bowls since the Jets last one. 1-1.
They won at least one in 1 year. Something coming out of that, but alright.
I don't know that pillar fell.
Yep, that happens. Place is a little old. I mean, all this exhaust and racing. You think we'd been, you know, carrying
Yeah, draft with me, Ooch.
such a fragile thing?
What the?
Brother, I knew you'd do that.
I was trying to hit the other guy. Why'd you take damage instead of him? Thanks for pushing me over the grass, by the way. I took that shortcut without a mushroom as a result.
Yes.
You just shouldn't short hop over that.
Yeah, shock dodge!
Really hate death. Don't like it
Love it. I love it. Oh. Come on, pillars, be nice. And then, first place. There it is.
Oh, dear.
though.
This one's for you, Worm.
Ooch, he got a shock dodge. That's all he needed.
I did a what now? What was that, Ooch? Sorry, I guess I wasn't proficient enough. I have Simba on my lap. Just all for the hammers? No, don't need to do that. Bye, Simba. Bye, kitty. Off he goes. No, it's none of it's for hammers. They're evil, nasty, wicked, naughty hammers. Hungry Simba? Eat Simbi. I'm so nervous. Starts trying to eat one. Nope. Then goes to the other bowl that's next there. It's like, hey, go about start. No. Picky sometimes. No, you didn't do that good stuff.
What?
What?
It's just this game being weird. At no point was Switch Mark in front of me, but I still got hit by the banana he was holding.
Welcome to Mario Kart.
Yep. Welcome to Laggy Kart. Wow. Okay, whatever.
No, that's it.
Yep. Yep. Oh no! Back off the fabric.
You dropped their triple bananas in the middle of the jump and hit me in the air with that.
That might have been me.
Whatever it was, I guess it was. Oh, I should have held both of those. There was a second red shell again.
I think that was me hitting you with the bananas. That was not
I got
on
hit by a
purpose.
red shell. Oh, right there, that's for him.
Yeah.
Take that, fish mark. Hit me with a banana. Or boomerang, I get you back. Welcome back, Sandy. Oh. Dang it! Zippy!
I'll take third.
Put up so many extra cans. What did you? Such a
Take any
affectionate
position I
kitty.
can.
Ah, fifth. Not worse. Here's Zippy. Simba. Ooh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Up to the other end a little bit.
I go there.
Okay. Who's extremely curious? I see Ultra Soul among us, and not super mutants.
Uh-oh. What could it mean?
That's the me Super Mutants playing as.
Yeah. I don't think anyone else actually had this Ultra Salt me. I could be wrong, but I'm guessing.
I don't think it exists in the Utopia save.
No, I think it does. I think it does, because that's all the method would be. I put it in there.
There.
Hey, Ed's gone.
What? Ed's gone.
Ed is gone.
What
That was
is
bothering the hell out of me for about half of this session.
I think we just drove past the Brandenburg Gate.
Ah.
If I knew what that was, maybe I'd be excited.
Yeah. I think it was a thing.
The first one was the game. Yeah, I don't know every place in the world.
Getting some wreckage. Wow! What the hell? This random horn just popped out of nowhere and got me. I think it was my own horn that got stolen.
Yeah, see.
I don't think I've ever seen, like, the horn by itself. Like, you know, an invisible character. It's actually kind of exciting. Now I get to see something true. Get in.
How? Game, that makes no sense.
Yeah.
That's bullcrap.
You catch up.
How did it? How did it get squashed?
Higher
Did
than
you
that.
push
That's
into the
50,
swamp at the end,
No.
Superman? Because that's what I
Oh
saw
my
Sony do.
Gosh.
Not on my screen. I was still under the one that was still up in the air. And when in the other one, it just went down.
Even just
That didn't even make any sense.
DK.
The hell?
How did it? And
Don't worry, it's just another end of the race.
across the push pad, which means I should have
Nothing to see here.
went past them without even being
This
squished.
whole
Anyway,
thing
like,
is on a
that makes no
single cycle
sense.
based on the start time, which itself is desynced. Like you had a lag start or something, maybe.
I mean, no absolute sense.
Well, I'm just here trying to explain it while he just
Yep.
continues making
But-
loud squeaky noises.
But that
You got
that
Sonic
wouldn't even answer why they had anything to do with the thump that was getting squashed that it wasn't even under. Even one that was even down or come down.
It's almost as if the programmer's mindset is pretty much the only way to explain the sheer amount of jank caused by this game's bad netcode.
Yep. That's pretty much the gist of it.
I mean, hell, there's some stuff that even happens when not playing online, like if you block a red shell with a bomb, do you take damage from the bomb exploding?
Is it sometimes like it's random, or is there?
It's
one
just
way or
not
the other?
consistent. That's what I'm saying. Even
Yeah.
without
All right.
being online.
Right.
Like, it's not specifically a netcode thing.
Ugh. But of course.
And Goose went away was being ultra salt.
That's right. Well, that seems to fit there pretty well. Simbi, I guess. Yeah, he's fine. He went to sleep.
I still say this music is out of place in the English in the city of England.
Isn't it because this particular genre is invented here, much like the song for Berlin?
Probably.
I don't know, I am a music person. That's what I thought, that's what I heard it was.
I don't know.
Sonic will said he heard the Proto Man's whistle here. I didn't hear any of that. I don't know what you're talking about. It's not even Mega Monday.
Why is trekking off of stairs so inconsistent? Good.
Yep.
I don't
Kinda
know,
like-
it seems consistent for me.
It's kind of like how you can still get hit even though you have like
Oh, real
triple shells or
cute.
something
Thanks,
around
Mark.
you.
Not
Why
even
don't you
that.
got
dude.
stage your horn for you? You got a spiny kill to worry about.
Is it just how the hitboxes work and all that stuff? Oh my freaking god. This is one of the last ones.
Thanks, Super Mutant. Or,
Like that?
Mystic, rather.
Man, I hate
Oh, this
those
guy
things
stopped
on
for
the
blue
courses.
shells.
Wow!
Oh
I
my
drafted
God.
off him and I got flung off the road. This game's netcode is great. Super Mutant!
Super Mutant! Man, that'd be pretty sick right there. Maybe something good. That's pretty good.
Yeah, nice try, Fire Boy.
What?
What?
What means? What right in with a fire flower? Oh my god, so many red shells. Okay.
Yep. Ah, darn it! I almost got it. What? Ooch got first? Game doesn't make any sense anymore. Actually, wait, did it ever make sense? Ooh, I've done that. I'm picking that one. I have no idea what you're talking about, Sonic O'Shea. Sound effects. Super Mutant. Let's say Metal Gear. Metal Gear.
Dandy.
No, not coming out that collection in like a week or so. I think it is. Somewhere in October, I believe. Like, you know, a dozen other games. Oh, let me go get a box. Yes, I got a box. Level, so cute. Just dancing to some music.
I've been laughing. Why are you still my MX? And
I hope that wasn't directed to me, because I haven't seen you at all this entire race.
I'm an 11. Somebody stole my Atom. What in the heck is... Boo stole it. That's what I'm not gonna... I meant this what? Originally. Yeah, I got my M stolen by Boo in 11th at the time.
It was highly unlucky, both for you to get it stolen and for the person in 12th to get a Boo instead of one of the other invincibility items.
I know, right? Has it ever happened where anybody used the Boo and stole the Boo?
Oh, well.
No, you can usually... I don't think so. You can only get... Only one can be active at a time, like with blue shells.
I think that's how it was. Wasn't that like in the other games with like bullet bills? It was one only.
Yes, bullet bills are like
this...
that in Wii, I believe.
Right. Not this game.
Oh my god, Sonny, please! Playing as a heavy me, why am I getting shoved around so much by a baby Peach? Please!
That's probably the game's problem.
Oh yeah.
She only just picked a character.
That's Mark!
Feisty me!
He just had
Just
the
not
one
going to steal the coin instead.
No one!
no
I stole someone's coin!
Yeah, that was mine. If you were 2 seconds earlier, you would have taken the super horn I needed to win that race instead.
Dang it! Oh, this game.
Yeah, Fish Mark, congratulations! I don't think that horn got you any closer to first.
And thank you to Alessandro for hitting Fishmark with the red shell. Red shell's got me third.
Wah, wah.
There's two separate occasions in that race where I had triple bananas and swerved into that Alessandro person. The trick is to do it by drifting in the other direction to throw them off.
And the winner is...
The winner is... Wiener. It's that one.
That one, you say?
I sent something to someone at the last second, but made too many typos, so I didn't get a starting bonus.
Gotta love when that happens. Mm-hmm.
Wait, any kind of mirror mode on 200cc?
Nope.
Yeah, we
I
didn't
haven't
have
had any
of
of
that.
either this session.
No, yeah, nothing of that. Not this time.
Yeah, I kind of think we're no longer reaching a reflective, no more separating men from the game.
No.
No, this can still happen, it's just that the rate of them has decreased in regionals. What the? Thanks, Ouch.
What do you mean?
I'm not entirely sure what just happened, but like, you drafted off me or something, and I got pulled along with you through the heavy snow somehow. I don't know.
Holy cow, first place is so far up, we're getting the good items.
No, it's not. It's because those item blocks are right before a cannon.
Yep.
It happens in every track with a mandatory cannon.
Right. Now we're getting funky with it.
Speaking of which,
What does that have to do with
Funky
what I
Trump's
I have no idea.
Well, it
Funky
doesn't.
Trump's
There's
running
your
us in the
answer.
neck. Someone just tried to kill me.
What? No. What?
Yeah, that guy just threw a red shell at a 45-degree angle? Sure.
Sure. And let's just go, like, right to the middle.
I didn't see their
of the track
name.
and get
Well, I
some-
saw the name Cashew, but that's not the red shy guy. That's a pink gold peach in front of me. So, oh, it's two different people with the same name. Okay.
What? Oh my gosh, that's so much of a turn.
Whoa!
Exactly. Use the Thunderbolts!
Oh, red is my Star War off! Miss Heck!
You know, if you
Ran
had
me over
if
the
you,
last second, too.
if you had done a little earlier, I might have actually gotten second.
I had to wait for a freaking gold mushroom to expire. It would have been earlier. Goose.
Thanks, Goose.
Yeah, the broken track, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
According to my clock, this may be the last race.
No, there's a few more.
Yeah,
crap,
Mystic
I forgot to have
doesn't.
dinner.
A couple
Okay.
extra bonus,
Wait a
don't
minute.
worry.
Mystic doesn't always end at the exact time, same time.
Maybe,
Oh,
yeah.
sure. I forgot your timer runs different from GQ. Wait, no. I suppose.
No, you're on the right track. It runs different than GQs. He doesn't always end at the end of time.
Usually it would be you know, 5:30 or whatever.
Yeah. But you
Basically,
go longer sometimes.
It'd be like another 3 or 4 races or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I'm not exactly
sometimes you
like
go
right
even
on the
longer.
dot where it's like, I gotta end now.
Yeah. Yeah,
But yeah, not that
it's
much longer,
different. It's different because
I know,
GQ, you know, has to
Becky Station.
get up for work, and you know, it's late in the evening. You're still like 5:30, so it's like earlier, so you don't have to worry about it. Compared to him. You know what I mean?
Right, exactly. Yeah, you should start earlier. That would solve everything.
Well, the problem is he's just getting off. He's
getting off of work,
Yeah. You know what that neat thing is you can do is like I've noticed this like I tried this like I didn't even know. It's like let me try this. Let this for the heck for science. You can actually set the bombs off by throwing the item at it, like say like you got red shell or shell, it breaks those bomb cars. You know, set them off.
Bomb car.
Okay,
So if
how
you
many
see
kills
someone-
did you have?
So
I didn't have any.
let's say somebody's in front of you. You want to take them out, you can throw it. You can throw them at the bomb too. You can throw the people around you, and depending on what, go throw the bomb with a star.
Come on, get that first place. First pace. Nope. Darn, I should have went earlier on that.
I think this race may have been a bit flagged.
Ah. When is it not?
Because the button I used to stop them, the random choice, then it is actually wrong.
No.
That
What did
lightning.
you do?
I got lucky.
You just got saved by the fact that you can't
Alright.
draft
Yeah, I
off
saw something on that, Laurel.
off another player in this game if either one is shrunk.
No, I got lucky.
That was the
because
only reason I didn't run you over with that star at the last second.
I got lucky because I had the boost pad, so able to boost up in
Oh, we
there.
didn't get that ball. I'm picking it again. Ba-da-ba-da. I know, right, Goose? Wow. Oh. They did already? Yep, they did. 0 to 6. That's good. Good start. Even though we've always seen games where it's like it looked good first half or something like that, and then it totally goes the other way around the second half.
Twins are leading the Astros 3-0.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny. Yesterday, all the road teams won except
These names.
for the Twins.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, everybody was saying like how everybody like the home teams had been on a rest for like 6 days because they didn't have to play in the wild card series. So I was like thinking, well, okay, all these other teams were
What
like,
on earth happened to my red shell on John's plan for him to not get hit by that at all?
Yes. Dang it, no boxes. Dang it, red shell get hit.
very of like the teams that had the time off having and not paying off and the teams that had the momentum winning a wild card round doing well. Demon Child.
What? That totally stops me. Dang.
Somebody's name is just like it's 4 out of 5 stars.
4 out of 5 stars, yeah.
Quite literally.
Only got the one. Wait, where'd that red shell go? Went backwards. What's going on? What happened? What is that? 2 more races and I'm good. Getting hungry anyway.
Okay.
Got a show and all that too. Ooh. Yeah. I guess that one.
I saw there was a wrestling show on wrestling show that was streaming on YouTube. They were doing a show, and the name of the show was called Pumpkin Spiced.
In spice. Mm. That's funny.
It wasn't the company name, but it was the show that they were having. It was called
So
that.
is that good or bad?
I don't know. It's because obviously for October, and just weird.
What the hell?
Is it a sleepy over there? Sleepy cat. He's sleepy. Oh, wow. Too far. I didn't even get that other ball. Oh, it's got scratches. Wow! I didn't know that red shell that hit me exactly also had a lightning bolt. That's like perfect timing.
You avoid the iframes of one by doing that?
Nope. didn't look like it. It looked like well, I got hit and.
For the Mario Kart Wii, iframes start as soon as you take damage, not as soon as the hit-stun animation finishes. So, what?
I have to see. I'm pretty sure it's wrong. So it's the lightning bolt that hit it, right? Or the red shell. Bye, Simba. Bye, Simba. No. Oh my gosh, I have to be on the bird. Ah.
Okay.
Second for a second. Yes.
Oh
go.
my gosh.
Third pace. All right.
Screw that, Max.
Good enough for me. Yep, he definitely had 4 out of 5 stars. Alright.
What was that? Was
Last
that
one.
was that an actual review? Was that a paid review?
Cheap. Yeah.
It's a joke about
It's totally that one. Yep.
reviews being bought. Oh, that reminds me. I was looking the other day as
Gonna be the last race, right?
Yeah, last race.
Okay.
when Coach Cheese was playing. I think it was
As I hit the finish line, I am closing the game and to go eat dinner. Not waiting
Sounds
for everyone
good.
else.
Oh, you haven't had dinner yet?
No, I was
You must be
going to,
hungry.
and then I was told that you were playing the game, and then I also
Oh.
forgot how long these sessions are normally.
Yeah, I mean, you could always, whenever you want, just take off.
That would make sense. No.
No, that makes too much sense. That's why it's not happening. Yeah, the last one, because I'm gonna be then making dinner too.
As I was saying the other day, it reminds me when Coach was playing with Blues Brothers 2000. I was thinking, I want to see how bad the reviews were for this game. Because I mean, it's based on the god awful sequel to the original Blues Brothers.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm thinking like,
yeah, I just played that game.
I was like, this has got to be a bad game too. If the reviews weren't as bad as I thought they would be, I thought they'd be like really low, but they weren't that low. Maybe they were middle tier. I mean, I think they were like 20s out of 100. You know, I mean,
right.
But the crazy, they're all like 50s, 60s. You know, maybe. But they were, like middle of the road. Yeah. So I'm looking at the scores. I'm looking at Nintendo official magazine. It gave the game an 8.0. Not out of 100, not out of 100, but out of 10.
Where do they get that idea?
Everybody else
something. Yeah.
Why was the blue shell not in the middle?
It likes to just go wherever it wants. Nowhere.
I love these red shells.
Freaking crabby.
Those 4 people were in front of me. How did I get one of the doubles? Not like it matters, because someone who got hit ate most of my purple bananas immediately.
Mystic pushed me out of getting them double.
What the hell?
Fish mark again. Like just waiting for it to hit the 3 mushrooms. Like he's gonna pass by at some point, I think. Oh, that blue shell.
Oh my god, why'd the blue shell go off center right where I was again?
Fine to me.
Friggin' game.
This game. Oh no! Taking damage. Man, I was like second pace. This is not nice or fair. I was gonna steal the crown.
Welcome to market.
Why did that hit fish mark? He was behind me. And that guy dropped a bomb right on top of me.
Drop the bomb.
Dropped a bomb on me.
Inkling! Okay.
What was that?
The anger. I was side by side with someone with triple bananas.
Dang it! I got so wrecked there. I think I'm more than this today. Somehow I'm like, I knew it was gonna be like, nah. Good. You got other things to do and stuff to watch.
Which movie?
Yeah, what movie were you watching? Yeah, I'm done with that. I'm believing. And what were you watching, Sonic O'Shea? Bye, Alex.
The Flash or
He's already gone.
Well, he did say he was leaving.
Yep, I thought I got it quick enough at least, but never mind. When he's hungry, I guess. I don't know. But it was fun, pretty good. Got a couple firsts and all that. That was fun times. Woo, woo, woo.
Thank you.
How fast was it? Was that like super instant? Once I said, that's it, I'm done, I'm out. It's like his name vanished or something like that.
I guess so.
At least he's consistent. I guess. But good times. No wonder it was quiet. It was too quiet. Now it's not quiet. Yeah. There's noises. It's all a ruse. A ruse, not a duck hunt. Or whatever it is, I don't know. Whoa! I'm all like that sound effect. It sounds exactly like one of the sound effects for the random sound effects. I'm like, was that for me? Nope. That was from Halloween Mutant, of course. But of course. The hell was that?
I don't know.
You don't even know. Yes, Simba. Of course, now he's all like.
It
"Give me
said
attention,
burp, but it
Simba."
didn't sound like a burp.
That really didn't sound like a burp. It sounded like some creature, beast, or something. But yeah, it was fun. Thanks for racing, Super
Well,
Mutant.
thanks for the races.
Yep. Until next time. Until Thursday, right?
Uh-huh.
Sounds good. All right. Catch you then.
Have a good one.
Yep. Have a good one.
Bye. That's gonna be it for us to tonight. Oops, I put the wrong one. I seem like the stream was just starting, which is ending. Because I got less stuff to do before I head in the bed, but that's gonna be it for us tonight. We're gonna be back tomorrow as we get down with Alice Amanda's returns. For the Halloween on that'll be tomorrow, and then Tuesday will be the medium. Wednesday, Dark Pictures Mythology presents A Little Hope. We're starting that on Wednesday, continue Thursday, maybe finish it, we'll see. Friday will be Dead Space. Saturday will be Hellblade. Trying that out, and then we're back again next Sunday for maybe A Little Hope. Maybe something else, we'll see. I may just take the day to relax so I can start recording stuff for YouTube. That's upcoming schedule in the channel. It's all button. We got lots of games coming. Let's got Halloween time to the 24th. Like I said before, and I am going away on the 25th. I will not be casting from the 25th till November 2nd. And then coming up in November, we got Tales of Symphonia. In December, Spider-Man 2, and Assassin's Creed Mirage, plus the our anniversary cast of Retro Games Christmas. Retro Games Christmas, so much good stuff playing on Retro Games for the end of 2024. So follow me on social media. I got live, Retro tweeting, sharing all games, on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, subscribe to the YouTube page, follow the playlists, past benefit, including all casts of Market Wii Deluxe, plus all playlists from previous Halloween-a-thons. Plus the playlists of the Tales of Symphonia series, playlists of Spider-Man games you played, the playlists of previous Retro Games Christmas, previous anniversary cast, and much more. Streams, X-Streams, convention videos, all good stuff, good stuff videos I can only found there. Also got Discord and my stuff on if you just I am tired. It's been a long day, even though I did that breaking for me, it's been a long day. If you want to for full details later, we got planned Mr. 2023 and some of the stuff right here got planned down for 2024. We just got on the page for that. You're watching on VODs or YouTube, all good links given up for 60 down below. Go to the Twitch page to the YouTube page. Let's see. Now I don't think Worm's having it. Alright. Let's see. Mystic this guy enough. Crunchy's not on the I'm borrowing real quickly. You know what? We'll read up. McQueen TV is playing Arcade Paradise. I've actually seen this. It looks good. It's when you're playing like a it's not a game, but it's somebody who's like running an arcade back in the day. Read them up. So the next time, go one everyone. Peace.